Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Rest, and welcome to Aren't You About a Week Late? But now, all jokes aside, in this video, we're going to be going over the fish slap. If you don't know, this is literally one of the best grenades in the game. On any character, you can make this work, but the legendary effect of it simply is that this grenade is actually going to be based on your melee damage. And also, another effect that always gets thrown under the bus is that it also actually regenerates like a little bit of your shields when you do damage. It's not like a crazy amount, but that is also a effect of this. But the main thing is that it is going to do what your melee damage is doing. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, in most characters it probably won't be that good since Amara is really the only one that really focuses on melee, but that's not true. You can actually make this work on any character and a lot of different builds. Actually, if I go over here and just throw it really quick, as you see, it literally, you're just throwing a fish out, and there's a bunch of other little effects that you can get on it to roll for it, and it can do some cool things with it. As you saw, the one I had, it jumps one time and like basically shoots another one out. So be on the lookout for all the different rolls you can get, because you can get some crazy things going on with this thing. And the obvious thing most people are going to go for when they look for this is the damage. As you see, if you just come up here and throw it, it's going to one shot. That is 67 million damage. Like, it's going to literally destroy everything in the entire game. Like, I'm telling you, it's literally one of the best grenades in the game. It's insane. And this is on a melee Amar build. So if you guys would like to see that, I will post the link for this build in the description. It literally, this is the exact build I was running in that video. But what is actually very interesting is that another thing that a lot of people don't talk about, since this is doing melee damage, this is going to work with other artifact effects that, are based on melee damage. As you probably just saw, actually, if you had a keen eye, I did 35 million shock damage just because of this artifact. So, slide builds up static charge. Your next melee attack does 50% bonus shock damage. So if you have a cut purse and you throw a fish slap out at an enemy, you'll actually receive ammo back since your fish slap is doing melee damage. And on top of that, if you have something like a knife drain artifact, you get 75% health based on whatever melee damage you're doing. That fish slap now not only is healing your shield, it's also healing your health bar as well. So it can be kind of like a medic grenade as well, instead of it just being the huge damage dealer it does. But if you combine all those together, you just have literally like the best all-around grenade in the game. It's really good in so many ways. It one-shots literally everything in the game. Like, I would take this to somewhere harder so you can like see it, but I show a lot of it off in that build video if you want to go watch it. And I mean, you can just like one-shot bosses with it. You can literally take on the raid boss and just like, just spam these things around 10 grenades pretty consistently with killing each time, and it's just ridiculous. I would 100% recommend farming a fish lab no matter what character you are. There are going to be builds coming out showing how this can be utilized on every single character. It obviously probably is going to be utilized the best on a Marth if you're going for pure damage, but don't sleep on all the other little side effects that it does have, because like I said, you can do some really cool things with this. Now, if you do want to fall for it, this does come from the cartel event, which is now permanent, so you can get a god roll and reroll annoyance, try to get the rolls you want in here. But this does come from Josie Bite, Franco Firewall, and Joey Ultraviolet. And I'm pretty sure Fish Slap can also drop this himself. But anyway, that's what it for me. Let me know what you guys think about the Fish Slap below. Do you think it's a little too powerful? Do you think it needs a nerf? Or do you like it where it's at and it can just destroy every single piece of content in the game? Again, just let me know. And also, if you did enjoy, consider subscribing and dropping a like. It really helps me out. It helps our community grow by getting the videos out there, and I truly appreciate it. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.